All right, guys, so this morning I got a screenshot right here of Ty F2P 19 days ago was online. So a question that I've been getting pretty often is, did you quit the free-to-play account? And the answer to that question is... yes, I did basically kind of quit the free-to-play account, but it was because I wanted to come in here and claim the welcome back gift. So guys, this was actually the big brain play behind all of this, because I figured, hey, if I stay off the account for the screenshot said 19 days, but I think I logged in one point between the probably 30-day gap, to be honest, just to like check for some CVC rewards, because the leader, or the officer, which is basically a leader, Jocko's Law, actually messaged me on Discord and said, hey Ty, don't forget to log in and claim your CVC rewards. Well, I didn't tell him, but I tried to log in to claim those CVC rewards, and you can't actually claim CVC rewards if you don't do anything during the CVC. So unfortunately, I did not get any rewards from that. So the screenshot here that says 19 days ago last online is actually incorrect. Also, the gold 4 is incorrect. It's more like 30 days and gold 2 right now. But the welcome back gift wasn't actually the big brain play. But when I did log in, I did see this welcome back gift, which is kind of nice. I mean, 5 energy refills, some multi-battles, which are basically useless because I play on PC. So I use RSL Helper. So I don't really need the multi-battles, but for mobile players, this isn't too bad. What, 200 multi-battles and a Void Shard? I mean, maybe it's okay. It's not terrible. I thought they had a recall quest, but I'm not seeing that anywhere popping up. But I'm pretty sure the recall quest gave you like a nice little boost to a lot of areas. Now this pack right here, I mean, my account's free to play, and it's still free to play. But this account, this pack right here would actually be really good for this account in general. I mean, 9 Ancient Shards during a 2x event, plus a Sacred Shard, plus a Void Shard. This would be some pretty solid stuff, to be honest. But today, what I want to do is I want to jump in here. This is not necessarily a comeback video. I'm not 100% sure decided on what I want to do. But what this is a video to open these 9 Ancient Shards, because we have a 2x event going on right now. And then I kind of want to talk about the account, get you guys caught up on what's going on. And then a little bit of where I've been, / are we going to be coming back to this account? So we got an epic right here. Tannix Hate Flower has some uses. Not like top tier or anything, but decreased speed. Definitely good for the Demon Spawn Faction Wars. So I may invest in her later on. Faction Wars is something that I want to start focusing on more on either this account or a future free-to-play account. Faction Wars Perception Gear is just so incredibly helpful. And I think it's something I kind of neglected on this account. We're getting a lot of these guys with the horns holding these pearls. The last dude had the same thing. What's going on here? What kind of luck is this? But I wouldn't be surprised if we pulled a legendary. This account, if you guys don't remember, had insane luck. Corpulent Cadaver, solid champion, definitely good champion in specific teams. I think he's in one of the highest damage dealing clan boss teams, actually, which is interesting. Okay, so here we got Annex, very nice champion. Decrease our poison on the A2. Each hit 75% chance of placing, decreased accuracy, and 5% poison. Books up to 100%. We need 6 books there. We need 5 books there. So we're looking at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books. It's a little bit on the heavy side. A weekend as well. So definitely a really solid champion for clan boss. Heals this champion by 50% of the damage. I've seen him mostly in unkillable teams, so he may be kind of squishy. We can check that in a minute. But overall, a good champion. So maybe a champion I end up using. Not bad. I mean, 9 shards. We got a usable champion. Actually, 2. We have a usable champion in Tannix, possibly later on, and then usable champion in Annex. What's up with all these X's? Maybe it's because I left the account. Oh, Finchy. Nice. Welcome back, Finchy. This dude is already in my account, but guess what? Now we have a Faction Guardian, because this is a guy who I remember actually used him pretty heavily on Fire Knight. Fire Knight, maybe even Spider a little bit. Let's go ahead and throw him in here. Boom, boom. There we go. We have a plus 10% attack now to all Shadowkin epics. So Finchy's the only one really going to be benefiting from that. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to use him. But we have 1 Sacred Shard. I don't know if I'm going to open that. I'd rather save that for future fusions or actual events that can, like maybe even a 10x event for some really good epic champions, something along those lines. Let's see what we're going to get here. So 1150 points. I could YOLO it to see if we're going to get a legendary. In a way, I'm kind of like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it, guys. I've been away for so long. I could have earned so many more. So obviously, efficiency isn't super important. Let's see what we got. Hey, Duke the Pierced. Actually an amazing champion. Decreased attack and decreased defense on the A2 ability. Provoke on the A3. Very good for Orcs Faction Wars. Decreased accuracy on the A1. Kind of like the Orc version of Stagnite. Also magic affinity and not as good of a kit, but definitely very solid kit. This ability is just so incredibly good. Quite a bit of books though. Speaking of, where are my books at on this account? So I have 18 books. So I actually could book him. Magic Affinity. I think I may be on, speaking of the mission. Let's go ahead and go over this, guys. I got a few things I want to get you guys caught up on, but let's talk about the missions first, okay? So we had to ascend a Spirit Champion, a Magic Champion, a Force Champion, and a Void Champion. So, got to do all of them, basically. So the Magic Champion could very well be Duke. The Void Champion could very well be a Cold Heart, because we have 2 Cold Hearts, which is crazy, crazy, crazy luck. The Force Champion could be a lot of different options. Maybe my dupes Shirmani, probably not that. Maybe Deliana, I don't know, maybe Doom Priest. We have a lot of different options for that. But I'm probably going to work on those missions later on. So we'll just kind of get you guys caught up on the missions. Everything's going to be relatively easy. This is just a time sink. That's really all it is. It's just going to take quite a bit of time to actually get through these. But once we get through them, not a big deal. It's nothing really much past that. Nothing I have to actually like work towards, like I can't clear already. The dungeons, I'm perfectly fine. I can do all stage 20s. I'll show you guys the time there. This one right here, this is also a time sink. So upgrade a Great Hall bonus to level 10. Right now, our Great Hall, we have level 9 down here at the bottom, okay? Level 9 in Void Affinity Accuracy, because I had Yukaro, have Cold Heart, both champions very reliant on accuracy, and they're doing great for my account. So level 9 out of 10 accuracy for Void. So 300 medals, we need, what, 700 more? Not going to be super difficult to get, especially not if I get back into Gold 4. So after that, we have the mission of, let's see, dealing damage to the clan boss. Not a big deal. Just make sure you do all that damage in one day. Doesn't have to be with one key, but it does have to be within the same day. Then we have Ice Golem, 17. All these are going to be easy, just free gems basically. And then 75 million damage. So probably take me like 4 keys, 5 keys maybe. On Nightmare difficulty, not a big deal. And then we have stage 20s, which I can clear as well. I'll show you guys that in just a minute. And then right here, 100 million, probably about 5 keys, somewhere around there, give or take. So all the missions to get Arbiter won't be super difficult. It's just going to be a time investment. And we're going to be talking about if I'm actually going to make the time investment in just a little while. But currently, we're in Gold 2 simply because I wasn't playing. Okay, so you guys could see I wasn't playing for probably a month almost on this account, maybe even a little bit more. So as far as if I'm going to actually come back to this account, I'm not 100% decided. Basically, I've been focusing on the Ramen 2 missions over here on my main account. I'll show you guys that real quick. Ramen 2 is getting pretty close though. I should be getting him the next Doom Tower rotation. I got to do these event missions, and then I got to do the Summon Gomlock, which I'm pretty close to. I got to clear a few secret rooms on my main account, but other than that, we're going to be perfectly fine. So 85 out of 100, we're going to be good to go over there. So once I get Gomlock, it's going to free up quite a bit of time on main account, because then once I get, Ramen 2, it's going to free up quite a bit of time. So maybe that's going to make a difference. I don't really know for sure. Let's look at these dungeons and see where we're at. So the free-to-play account, this account was fun. It was a lot of fun early on. It pulled a lot of legendaries, which was also very fun, but I felt like it kind of became a little bit unrelatable. I know free-to-play account can have luck, and obviously luck on a free-to-play account is definitely not something unheard of, but it almost had too much luck, I feel like, in a way, because we have really good legendaries. Stage 20 dragons done. We have Yukaro, Void legendary, 2 Cold Hearts, and a lot of just really good champions. So the account almost, I felt like, and I could be completely wrong here, but I almost felt like the account became unrelatable to a lot of people. We had Rector Drath as an early pull, which probably carried me through a decent amount of stuff. We have Deacon Armstrong, a lot, and I mean a lot of very, very, very solid champions. We have Hawkhorn Smash Lord. We have Vergoomkar. Guys, we have I think like 5 or 6 legendaries that I've pulled from Shards. So we have 1 Void, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is it? My Shirmani. I have another Shirmani. 4. Okay, so we have 4 Affinity legendaries, 1 Void legendary that we've pulled all from Shards, and then 2 free legendaries. Okay, so we have Deliana and Alexander. So a lot of legendaries on the account. Not all of them are necessarily useful, but a lot of very solid legendaries as well. Yukaro, Shirmani, definitely game changers. So what I want to hear from you guys, share your opinions. If you've watched this point in the video, I'm sure you are somewhat interested in the free-to-play account in general, or just thank you either way for watching through the video. Don't forget to leave a like. But what I want to ask from you guys is, should I finish the Arbiter missions and make a new free-to-play account and give this one away, or should I finish the Arbiter missions and continue the free-to-play series on, maybe to the end of the year, maybe try to work towards Lydia, though Lydia is going to be quite a much more significant task to embark on, because Lydia is like miles and miles beyond Arbiter. So let me know what you guys think. Get Arbiter, give it away, move on to a new free-to-play, get Arbiter, continue on the journey to maybe set a new goal, maybe finish Doom Tower on normal, which honestly we may be able to do right now on this Frostbiter rotation. Now I can't because I'm 6 days in, or 6 days left, and I've done 2 floors, so which was just now done before starting this video. So those are the things that I want to know. Faction Wars, we're definitely not very progressed on, but I'm debating on, once I get closer to Ramen 2 especially, it'll free up some time. Granted, the Ramen 2 missions I have right now aren't that time demanding. I've been doing a lot of stuff on the main account as far as moving stuff around for different dungeons, trying to do some more duo builds, a lot of play testing over there, and just kind of put the free to play on the back burner. But I've been seeing a lot of comments asking, did you quit? Did you do this? Did you do that? Are you coming back? And I kind of wanted to give you guys an answer because a lot of you probably subscribed because of the free to play series. So I didn't want you guys just be left hanging, wondering where I went, wondering what happened, wondering if I'm ever going to make free to play videos again. So I wanted to check in with you guys and see what you all would like to see. A new one after Arbiter's finished, because I do want to finish the Arbiter missions, or get Arbiter and continue on. So guys, definitely very interested in hearing your all's opinions down below. I'll try to continue making some guides over here and may start doing it some more. I did like the free to play. The free to play account's a lot of fun because it does require a lot more thinking and a lot more, I guess, consideration before doing certain things. Granted, pulling Sacred Shards during non-boosted events or for really no reason is definitely not one of those times of thinking, but the free to play does require quite a bit more thought, quite a bit more strategy than my other account. Because my other account, I got a lot of options. I got a lot of different gear, a lot of options with champions. A lot of times I can just throw gear on random champions and clear whatever the content is that I'm struggling with. But with that said, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next video.